more explaining the psychology of wrestling. Like, that shit needs to be drilled into people. I don't feel like it is anymore. I feel like it's like, let's do this spot, let's do that spot, and it's like, that's fine, but they don't understand why. Like, they really don't, and you see it. You see it in the matches. There's just two guys going through a sequence, looking at each other. You don't see them look at the crowd once. It's like they might as well just be in a room getting filmed wrestling. Like, they just, that's the one thing I think's missing at the moment in wrestling, fucking everywhere, basically. There's a lot of just matches where people are doing too much shit. They're not letting shit breathe. They're not telling a story. And there's not much stories getting told before to lead up to these matches either. There's a lot of just matchmaking. Like, I see a lot of promotions around Australia where I'm like, they might say they have bookers, but to me, they've just got matchmakers. They're just making a card of matches, and it's like, why? Like, why is this happening? What's it leading to? There's none of that, and that pisses me off, because that's why I like wrestling. It's because of the story and the drama. Like,
that's the shit that hooks people in, man. That's the sort of shit that'll take a non-wrestling fan and turn them into a fan.
Yeah, that's right. Like, some bigger matches that I've had have been so simple, but the lead up to that match, they were hooked, and then they just bit on every single thing through the match. And it's easy. Like, it makes it easier on the wrestlers if they work that way, instead of destroying their bodies for no reason, for mediocre pops and this is awesome chants. Like, they're just doing that because they're fucking basically trained to now. Like, they don't actually care.
Do you think, Will, that's the thing where, like, some performers are doing these spots and putting these spots in motion to try and pop the audiences, to try and get like a "this is awesome" chant and fight forever chant and all the other shit that they chant?
Yeah, pretty much. And a lot of people are thinking about what reaction's going to be backstage, and that pisses me off as well, because it's like,
they're trying to pop the crew.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Like, if you're doing shit in the ring that's like an inside joke backstage, you're a fucking idiot. Like, seriously. You're there for the crowd. Like, not the people backstage. Like,
the people that paid the money for the show. Yeah.
So, yeah. I think that there's just a lot of stupid shit happening in the ring. I see quite often.
Well, I think like when you start doing like insider jokes in the ring where your crowd isn't going to get it, like, I think there's certain things that you could do where, like, when the crowd's involved, but when it's like a backstage joke and the crowd's sitting there going, "Huh? What?"
Yeah.
Then you failed.
Yeah, it drives me fucking crazy. And then they'll come back through the curtain laughing, going, "Oh, you did that." And it's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you trying to achieve here?
But you know what the thing is? There's no repercussions from the promoters